Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to
shut up. Is hier nou gerook of wat?
Soak it in.
It's all set up to be a beauty.
I think this guy's a bit too much of the grass. Hier, kyk, check die wind. Damn. Plakke, maar that's a wille windjie daar. No jokes. Oh, yes. Nou, op ek die wind ook nog.
This is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Ja, wel, kyk jy wind, Tel verwag jy van my, wat 'n flip verwag jy? Ja, wat 'n flip verwag jy, hè? Stop! Yes!
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ek hierdie kan trust nie. Gaan 'n bietjie cheat. Ja. Gaan my aankry nie. Maar kan happy wees met paar. Oh well.
That's a ripper.
Absolutely, you love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
And it's time to recap that play.
Seker wel 'n bietjie meer in myself glo, nê.
He's currently tied for 7th.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Is gaan hierdie ouens ver wen. Ver.
You've arrived at a par 5. Remember, a great drive sets up a strong birdie.
Maar hierdie wind kan ook my verkeerd bewys.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Ek moet dit ook net noem. Want hierdie wind kan ook bietjie dinge verander. Ons kyk maar. Oh, is lelik, dis baie lelik. Baie lelik.
Time for the second shot.
That was beautiful. Yes, ek weet nie wat rook hierdie ouens nie meer. Is glad nie beautiful gewees daai nie. Ek weet nie wat is beautiful van daai gewees nie, maar ek weet nie of hierdie ou dieselfde
For the hybrid, I think. Smart shot.
Gaaitjie kykie nie.
Back into the fairway is a safe play. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
What's the worst that can happen? Shit. Whoa, blackies.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
What's the worst that can happen?
John standing by.
On the fourth hole down here, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if you can hold this.
Let's see how he gets it. En it's
That's a good putt to hold
in.
any day of the week. And
Wel
that'll
gedaan,
take him to
Bryson.
2 under.
Knas is jou gatskop. Verliere.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Blah, 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 blah.
Getting ready to play their third.
Okay. Bietjie cheat. Kan hom reg gehad. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Ek het hom bietjie gepoel.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Yeah, of course. Waarvan praat jy? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
He currently shares 4th position. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Yes, die wind is nie nice nie meer. Ek moet dit net gou genoem. Oh my word. Okay, ek het soos half 10 die wind geslap, maar ek het nie
That's a little wayward.
baie goed daar gedoen nie. Anyway.
Let's recap Poulter's effort from just a short time ago.
Ian Poulter. Yes, lekker of hy wil tole toe gaan met daai uitdrukking. Ja. Not bad.
Ooh, almost.
And back to the course with the live action.
Live action,
This will
the
be a great
most
up and down from this
important
spot.
action. Ek wil hom maar net eintlik naby kry, ek gaan hom nie daar in kry nie.
Oh, well done.
Op baie tyd vir
Power
birdies.
saver coming up for this fella.
Ek sien ek het hom amper net te veel gesien. O, dat is te sag. Nee, is
And
cool.
there it is.
Okay, blah 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 blah.
Just one off the lead after that hole.
Yes, hier aan
Welcome
sukkel
to
hoor.
this hole. It's a par 4.
Ek sukkel ook, maar nie so erg nie. Wat skiet hy oordrywer ja, is fyn. Yes, ek het hom bietjie weird geslat, maar is
This
okay.
looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing from 110 yards out. Only one shot off the pace.
Wind gaan my bietjie. Ah, dis
And
sag.
choosing the 8-iron here.
Of nie.
And here we are with the third shot.
Daai wind.
Stroke off the lead.
Eish, man. Hy loop baie hier so links, ag regs. Jy sien. Jy sien. Ek cheat bietjie, maar okay man. Speel ons 'n game, ons is relaxed. Maar se kom.
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't
Nee,
like this
hierdie
par putt.
paar storie gaan nie lekker werk nie hoor. Ek gaan moet begin birdies trek.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Billy Horschel is atop the leaderboard with a one-stroke advantage.
Ja. Okay. Hy begin
We've
klim nou.
arrived at
Ek
a
begin
par 4 hole.
'n plannetjie maak hierso.
Oh, great swing there.
Oef. Okay.
Time for the second shot here at the
Nie
sixth.
bad nie, maar ek maak krap. Ek sê die wind is krap. No jokes. Wind is nie lekker nie.
Going with the 8-iron here.
yes. Wind is verskriklik. Cheeky so, hè?
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Time now for the fourth shot.
Seker video brysentjie so kan Oh nee, okay, wel dan skip het
This
dan
will be a
maar,
great
okay?
up and down. Go ahead.
Peter
and
wil
make
net my actie sien. Anyways,
it. 13 feet to the cup.
What? Okay.
Hey, nice looking line. Nicely holed. And for par.
Dis vieslik hierdie paars, hoor. Die flippen is 'n moeilike baan met hierdie wind wat so waai.
Deep
Is
into the
nou
front nine. Here we are at the
gewoond raak
seventh
in
hole.
hierdie wind. Dans oor. Sy net so maar nie oor nie, maar hy's daarom nou waar kom min of meer wel gehad het. Klink ek so pro hierso. Is this off?
I think.
Well,
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this
A
is
korte
another
birdie.
good look.
so gaan maar weer cheat. Kyk as ek het reg gekies daar.
Big chance
Come
here.
on.
And he holds it. What a putt. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Billy Horschel currently in the lead here.
So nou 6 onder, 5 onder. Okay.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
God 3.
Looks to be going with the 5 iron.
Te veel.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. How
Yeah.
close was that to going in the hole? That shot goes down, and that will be
Where's it in?
birdie.
Tough bunker shot, no
Okay.
bother whatsoever for this player. They
Ek
find
sweer het
the bottom of
uitgehoop.
the cup.
Ek sweer ek
Okay,
het gesien
let's
hy
get
op
back to the
uit, maar
action.
anyway, ek kan nog nie reg
We've
gesien het
left
daar nie.
ourselves a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close.
Ons kyk hoe naby is ek. Nog regs. Stok te sag.
Now,
Nog
that
regs.
hurts.
Yes. En jy het gesien, ek het hom wel gelukkig flippend regs gesit daar. Maar nie volgens hulle nie.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Ja,
Here
okay
we are
dan.
at the final hole on the front nine.
Ek moet sê ek sukkel bietjie. O, hier haar poelekaring
Well, you're gonna
heeltemal.
need to think of your second shot already, because that one's beached.
Ja, wat.
Time to step into the bunker now.
Die wind is verskriklik, ouens. Kan nie een fout maak nie.
Let's head
Alweer
over to
paar.
the 10th. Playing their 5th shot.
Een pulter.
Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
That was
Incredible! Maar hy is op +2.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a stroke behind the leader. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. They've held it. That's very gutsy.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great
Yes,
recovery.
net 3 birdies. Oh my word, ek gaan met
Here we go,
hier
Rich. The back
volgende
nine on
9
Sunday.
regtig.
What are your thoughts so far?
One back,
anders
9
doen.
to go, Luke. This is getting interesting.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
Jesse, okay. Thanks for the confidence boost. Oeh, dit is hoekom ek nie daar kan speel nie. Miskien daar. Yeah, why not? Die wind gaan ons 'n bietjie vat. Okay, wel, ek het nou kak aangejaag.
This one should find the rough.
How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back to back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Wat maak ek? Yes, ek speel dan so sag. Yes, ek nie gaan nie. Come on.
How close was that to going down?
Alweer 'n paar.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Nooit.
That was a gallant attempt.
Nee.
This one. And drop the one shot.
Ish. Bogey it is.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole.
Ek dink ek was te confident met hierdie
Threes are
flippin
always fun. See if you
wind.
can knock it close.
Is te sag.
Using the 9-iron here.
Kan ook nie.
Will
Wel
that
dan.
work? Up on the dance floor? Could have been worse. This putt
Check, huh?
will move them to 3 under par.
Okay. Ek weet nie.
Was that a good line? And that
yes.
should secure the par. Well done.
Well done. Ja, net omdat ek verloor.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Jy het obviously nie geld op my gesit nie.
And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. This was his second. Nicely holed.
Huh. Alright.
And after that hole, this is how
Ah.
the leaderboard looks right now.
Lyk nie goed nie.
Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot advantage.
Ish.
Time
Drie
to make a
birdies in 'n ry.
move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
12.
And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Nee, ek wil net nie daai kans vat nie. Laat ek maar net veilig wees.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. And now
That's
we go to the
crappy.
13th where this happened just a moment ago.
Kan ons nou heel tyd kyk na ander mense se goed.
Outstanding shot here.
Ek sien
I
dit.
gotta say, his
Goodbye.
short game is one of the best in the game.
And back to the course with the live action. Nicknamed the Postman because he always seems to deliver in the Ryder Cup, Rich. Ian Poulter, a great character, a fantastic player, and a fierce competitor.
Ian Poulter has made a career out of demoralizing the Americans in the Ryder Cup, Luke. There's no doubt about that. But let's face it, hardly a player out there who gets the most out of his game. He's even acknowledged it. He may not have the most talent, but I can promise you this. There's very few players that are willing to work at it as hard as he is. He will sacrifice an awful lot, albeit no time away from his family. He will sacrifice every minute of the day if he thinks that it will make him a better player tomorrow. He really is a workhorse on the PGA Tour, and hats off to him.
Okay, get a room.
He's just desserts now with all the success he's had over the last few years.
Yes.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this
Chiquita.
par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here.
Eens kijken hoe gaan hij. Okay, it's close. Oh, is te zacht.
Oh, so close. Yes. Be nice to see this one go down.
Oh, birdie. Hij kort nog 3 van
down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that,
4.
we move to 3 under par. Gary Woodland currently leads the field. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Ik love 4. 3 haat ik.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 14th. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that.
Yo, whoa now. Ball.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Moet ik zeker maken, dan ik wil nou gaan winnen. Zien, ik spreek hier nog te veel langs.
It's got a chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 4 under. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Oops.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Time to recap
Bounce
Bryson
isn't
DeChambeau's
crappy.
effort from just a little while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's a beauty.
Yeah.
How about holding that one?
Yeah, okay. Yes, okay. Hold on.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
Oh, my yes.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Looks like around 31 feet to the cup.
Kijk, pas reg.
Looking great now.
The putt drops now at 5 under, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Eventually krijg ik ook een replay.
He's currently in the second position.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Come on, that finish line.
Ach nee, my yes.
Towards it. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here.
Yo, zie je lang pad. Gaan we hem krijgen? Wauw, dat is een lang pad. Makkelijk 60. 50, 60 voet. Goeie birdie.
Let's return to live play now. Well, Rich,
Well,
this player certainly
40
making moves up the
misschien.
leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Yesterday.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
My wind is verschrikkelijk.
This would be a clutch up and down here. That almost went down.
That was close.
Well, these are the kind of putts that bring out the best in players. Do you think this person's clutch?
We're certainly going to find out momentarily, Luke. That starts off on a good line.
Good putt, that. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Face. Oh my word.
Teeing off here.
Kan ek hierdie ding wen?
17th hole.
Ek moet 'n birdie kry of 'n eagle. O, kan nie op hierdie ding nie. Dis 'n manier nie. No way I'm getting freaking birdie here. Oh shh.
This one's heading.
Okay. Flipping not the winner. Damn it. Ja, nee, dit is nie goed nie. It's not looking good for me. It's not looking good at all. Nee, wat? It's a start.
And here we are with the third shot.
Oh, is nie
Straight
manier nie.
downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Again.
Needs this one to kick right. That was never really a
Ja,
comfortable
ek het nou
shot for
kak
them, was
gejaag.
it?
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And
Yes.
This next putt here is for a double bogey.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
Slegste wat ek al
This
speel
one
in
has
langer.
eyes for the hole.
Nee, nie wel dan
The
nie.
current leader is
Shut up.
enjoying a
Ek is in soos
two-stroke lead.
20ste of iets.
All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. You like that, didn't you? Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to fight
En hoe
this
die
one
winde ook kan
down.
opneek.
Opting for
O
the
my
five.
yes. What the
This
hello?
one looks like it's going right. Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace.
No way,
This putt
so.
for a final score of 69.
Flippin' hell. Ja, ga ek nou krap aan.
Tracking. And with it, that concludes his event.
Bad. Vierde. Ek hoop so. Hy flippin' double bogey het my heeltemal opgeneek.
Well, Rich, after coming so close to going back to back, you just wonder the way they finished.
Die laaste 3 tournaments
Just a little
gewen.
bit too much
Hierdie
for
was soos 'n
Very impressed with
flippin'
how this player
bad.
battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy. Nothing to hang your head about.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Vierde. Ai. Duur het op -5 geëindig. Ek sou in eerste plek tied gewees het. Damn it. Ek wen my rivalry. Sover, wel. Ek het sover 3 al uit die 7. Okay. Teitä meni jo sponsor tekis. Hulle didn't klaarmaak, ek is amper klaar met hom. En ja, en dan gaan we daarin. Let's go.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This looks like about 34 feet to the cup, guys.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. Yep, well done. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Opting for the 9-iron. Good shot there. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. That one's come up short.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case. John, give us a small update.
Well, guys, I'm down on the 5th hole. This is Kevin Kisner.
And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. This shot here from about 240 yards. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. Go in. Well played. What an eagle. Currently a couple under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Yeah, quality shot that. Lining up the birdie putt here. Get in. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. This one started out on a good line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Always enjoy watching Ian Poulter play well. Here's a great shot. Lining up for his third now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 2 strokes off the lead. He has this putt to save his par. That's the right pace. This should drop. Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Why not take another look at that effort? Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
I gotta say, he is not afraid to go beautiful.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Playing from around 110 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Lovely effort that. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Nice stroke. Well done. Take the birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's get back to it, shall we?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And let's have another look at that one. He's currently tied for 3rd. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Okay, let's get back to the action. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Only 1 shot off the pace. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well hold. Let's move on. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them. Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Atta boy, good shot. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 7. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. Let's recap Ian Poulter's effort from earlier today.
Second shot here.
And into the hole it goes.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Why speaking for Louis Oosthuizen toe? Eesh. Nou, as jy so baie wind nie, dan kan ek net rol.
Going with the hybrid. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week. I gotta say, from that spot,
Kevin
that's
Costner is goed
exactly
hoor, eintlik.
what they were trying to do.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right, or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green, or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your
daarom
charge.
bietjie beter.
Not a bad line, this one.
Shit.
And here we are with their 4.
Krap ingejaag. O, blikkies.
Yeah, not a bad effort.
Kan nog
that
'n paar
one.
hole.
Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. If you can make this one, it's for par.
Sy 'n bietjie draai op die einde, maar as nie genoeg nie, ek moet nog 'n bietjie terugvat. Ag, te sag.
That's frustrating.
Amper tog ook is
And
te
this
sag.
one will be for
Awesome.
bogey.
Shit, daar drop ek 'n plekkie. Okay.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
Flippin' Justin Thomas is op my
The 14th
hakke.
is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered.
Oh
Anything
my
around
yes.
190 to 200
Four.
yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 15th, fellas. This is Ian Poulter's next shot.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Good.
Going with the 5-iron here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Oh, yes. Fuck.
If he
Unbelievable.
makes this, he'll save his par.
Te veel.
Okay,
Yes.
steady now. This
Unbelievable,
one's for
man.
bogey.
Dat was
There
ek
it goes, and
tied
that's
vir eerste.
unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
currently at 7 under for the day. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes
Yes,
or breaks
wat maak
around here
ek?
at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner has 2. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship. And going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead. He's not going anywhere. He wants that bat, and he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not gonna make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long. He's not tall. He's not intimidating. But I gotta say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
Wow, that's misjudged.
Wow.
Sitting at -7, currently in top spot. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
O my eerder, wat tel?
That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Well hold.
Yes, I was by mense.
Currently 8 under for the round.
Ag nooit
Dramatic
gehou.
finish at TPC
Dis op 'n
Scottsdale
mental.
has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope.
Wat maak ek ou?
Down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in
Wat
one.
maak ek nou?
You never know. You could make it 2.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's well holed. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything
Yes,
out to those
ek bly dit
bunkers on the
doen.
right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in the lead.
Moet daai bouncer effe keer vang nou nie. Dit het net sy wees.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
And Rich, credit where credit's due. I think you picked this victory.
Well, even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while. Now, listen, this player's been there all season long. They're just one of these rare players that is seemingly in contention every time they peg it up.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
I feel like I need physio. That's helpful in my back.
Sorry, Ian Poulter, video gedaan. Sergio Garcia. New rivalry.
There is one good tennis player. Oh, golf player.
That's good. That shirt is just not for me anymore. Boring. Nah, I like my red ones. What was I name for my Ja, wat rolle lyk nie reg saam met die hoed nie. Lekker so flippend laan. Maar het past nou niet meer nie. Ja, is nou lekker so fucking skelm. Yeah, boy. Yes. Praat van Clash en Colors. It's a Clash. Like ridiculous. But I like it. Oh ja, ik heb de golf flipping stokken al gezien. Come on. Oh, we kunnen doen het. Old school te put It's so funny with some Marcus, bro. Confess. What? Are you serious? Kijk, zal ik enough cup?
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood in Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No, Luke. This is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the Wall of Champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A two.
Okay.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the third hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Going with the 8-iron here. That goes down for an eagle. That'll help make a big move. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot on the second. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Getting ready to play their third. Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently 1 under for the round. This hole here is a par 4. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm over here on the fourth hole now, and this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. And there it goes from the sand. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the third. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third. 11 feet left to the hole.
This one's looking good.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. That's not what they were looking for.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Big putt for par coming up. I don't mind the look of this. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Well, I'm down here on the 6th hole, and this is Gary Woodland's next one. And this putt is for birdie.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes
That's
the
a
hole
good putt.
the whole way. And that will take him to 1 under. Let's get back to it, shall we? Blessed with physical attributes that is the envy of most people on tour. This man is a physical presence, but he's now a real presence on
Physical
leaderboards.
presence.
Also a major champion, Gary Woodland.
He's the modern player. He's a big, strong young man who was a multi-sport athlete growing up. So he's got great eye-hand coordination from playing basketball all those years. In fact, quit basketball in college to focus on golf solely. And I have to say that you can watch him hit golf balls, you can watch the chipping, you can watch the putting and all that and how great it is. But you really don't measure the greatness of the man until you get a chance to say hi to him. And he's probably got the warmest heart of any player out on tour. He truly is just an all-American nice guy. Can't say that about a lot of folks, but you can definitely say that about Gary Woodland.
That's the Midwest kid in him. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Stop!
Quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
And coming up well short.
Ja, geen kans vir daar nie hoor. Ja. Yes.
And he needs this to save par. Oh, nice looking putt. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 2 under for the event. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Let's head out to the 8th hole. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, almost went in. Okay, let's get back to the action. Known as El Nino, he can be a firebrand, our Sergio Garcia, Rich. But geez, exciting to watch when he's on.
He's been so good for so long, Luke, that I never tire of watching him play the game. I think he plays it with a passion, unlike most players in the game right now. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But overall, his body of work throughout his career has been simply amazing.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well holed.
Let's move on to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. And now we go to the 9th.
Yes,
This
it
happened
went.
a moment ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
This is his third.
And back to the course with the live action. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Ooh.
What?
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
What?
There's a chance
Yes.
for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
Unbelievable.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
Yes, kravian ett par så.
8 feet to the cup. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Yesterday. Ek kan nie eens die flipping ding sien nie. Oh, kyk maar.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Looking good. And that will drop in for birdie. To the top 5 he goes. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game. Yes!
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 11th. Wow, that was just striped.
Not really.
Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. 3 behind our leader. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third. This one's online. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Ash!
Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Bit disappointing, that one.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 13th, fellas, this is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Rich, for such a long time, Gary Woodland was one of those physical beasts. A guy that you knew who could flat ball it out there, but he didn't seem to get the most out of his game until he found out a way to get it in the hole quicker.
He's always been a good ball striker, but I think just maybe simplifying the game a little bit and not focusing on the swing or the short game or the putting, trusting that his abilities were good enough, and he finally got out of his own way, started racking up the wins, had a lot of close finishes but no victories until finally gets the US Open Championship at Pebble Beach. What a moment. So many shots there that I will never forget, ever.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And that will take him to 5 under. That shot so good, we need to have another look. And that makes him tied for first.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Beautiful swing there. Setting up in the first cut. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently at -5 now for the day. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we? Playing their 4th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
7 feet to the cup. Good looking putt. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
And a nice, tidy save from the greenside bunker. Nice par.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. That should find the cut stuff. Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, sit. Oh, that was pure. And this putt to move into first place on the leaderboard.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail biter.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Can share the lead here if you can hold this putt.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
En hy het ver regs gedruk.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Yo, chico. Okay.
The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Kapok hom langs.
So might need to sit.
Stop.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Wow,
Stop.
that almost
Yes.
went in the hole.
Damn it, man. Yes, hierdie flippin' greens is verskriklik erg.
This is a good chance. And in it goes for the par.
Yes, hierdie baan is scrap. It's 'n moeilike flippin' baan.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. One of the stars of the game, Bryson DeChambeau.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh,
And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Justin Thomas is
Yo,
atop the
ons is nie.
leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make
Die
sure
wind
to
is so
avoid
teen,
the
ouwe.
bunker on the right-hand side.
Hoe die hel
Rich, I
moet
just keep
ek...
watching this name moving north on the leaderboard. They're pulling out all the stops right now.
I tell you what, they're getting an awful lot out of their round. If the leaders aren't careful, this player could catch them.
Yes, ek slat hom met my
Nicely
hardste
done.
teen hy wind.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm over on the 18th, guys. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Let's return to live play now. From about 100 yards. One stroke off the lead.
Oh my
And
yes.
choosing the 8-iron here. This is from
Why do I
miles
do this to myself?
I really hope this one drops for him.
Yes, jy weet.
looking really good.
There we go.
Well done. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
Come on, come on, come
Finds
on.
himself in a share of the lead.
Shit.
One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
That's a good-looking shot there. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Oh,
This one looks to be slightly offline here. Getting ready to play their third.
Fuck's sakes.
Handy effort, that one. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played.
Bad. Playing bad.
That's a shame. They came oh so close to what would have been an incredible comeback victory.
The stories that we could have told
birdie
if they
nog
completed
krijgen.
the victory would be endless. Unfortunately, not getting it done, but still, what a performance on this final round.
I'm Luke
Damn
Elvey,
it.
alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Damn it! I think I'm a bit done with golf. I don't know. Yeah. Okay guys, thanks for watching the stream. It was nice. See you all later.